Ugh. Ugh. Dang. Oh man, those assassin orders doesn't kid around. Whoa. Alright, let's get the show on the road. What's up, guys? Where the... Dude, where's Charles? Charles? Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 16 of the Game Fanatics Show. I'm Raikiari, and since Charles is still floating around in another dimension, in place we have...
Sheep.
Awesome! So, let's start off with what we've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, love playing as Them, and then moving on to Connor. Really, really cool. I like the new climbing mechanic. It's kind of hold down one button and running up. And Sheep, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Tokyo Jungle that I managed to download on the PlayStation Network.
How is that?
It is weird. You play as all these animals that became like survivalists in the feral. They became feral, so they're surviving in a world with no humans. And the name of the game is Survival, and you have to find food, hunt, mark your territory, and mate.
That's up your alley, Sheep. That's so awesome. So before we get ahead of ourselves, let's go on to the news. And now on to the news. PlayStation Magazine has gone the way of Nintendo Power. That means they're closing their doors. Not a lot of people are subscribing to magazines anymore. That leaves very few. I think Game Informer is just like, and a few are left. Everything else has gone digital. So, which it sucks, but people are getting all their stuff online. And actually, next is Sheep. I want to play some Super Smash Bros. With you. Do you think I can get your friend code?
Actually, the new WiiU doesn't do friend codes anymore.
What?
Yeah, they use the Nintendo Network ID. It makes it easier for players to connect online.
So I guess I can just like find Sheep on Nintendo Network ID instead of having like 5438.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier than the 12-digit friend code thing.
You got it. So Rockstar just released a new promotional artwork that doesn't show just one, not two, but 3 protagonists. What does that mean? There might be some interweaving storylines, some new ways to play the game. Very, very excited. We don't know too much about the game yet, but when we find out, you're sure to find it at the Game Fanatics site. So thegamefanatics.com once you know more about it. So what do you want to do in the new Grand Theft Auto 5, Sheep?
I don't know. Shoot some stuff, chase some cars, beat some cops.
I didn't know you were into that, Sheep. Well, anyways, we'll be right back. We'll have a discussion about video game movies. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Game Fanatics Show. I'm Raikiari, and I'm here with...
Jill.
And?
Lee from Houston Gaymers.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about the Houston Gamers.
Houston Gaymers is an LGBT group for people who like to play video games.
Rock on. When and where can we find the Houston Gamers online?
You can check out www.houstongamers.com, spelled Gaymers.
That's awesome. So today we're going to talk about video game movies and our favorites, why they're not great. Let's start off. Why don't y'all think the video game movies are not great?
There are 2 reasons that I can think of that video game movies aren't that great. One is movie makers and studios don't really take video games themselves as a serious art form. They still think that it's just kids playing them.
Yeah.
And second, I would say it's because
it's hard to capture the gaming experience via.
Well, that, and what they do is a lot of pandering to fans. And you can't really give fans what they want all the time.
Yeah.
You just have to
Yeah, it can't be more fan service. It needs to be an actual movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, because I always thought, like, you know, when you play video games, you have to do so many things to go make the story, the gameplay more fun. But if in a movie, you can only see one point of view, one storyline. There's no real... You can't really get the same feeling of all these side stories and side quests. You know?
Right.
There's always subplots, but they never really flow as well as...
Yeah, I think the games are so robust and that you can't just put it in a 2-hour movie just like that. With that said, though, I still have a favorite video game movie, which is like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, really?
Love Mortal Kombat. It's kind of cheesy, but it's kind of faithful, kind of awesome. Do you have any favorite movies, video game movies?
Mortal Kombat used to be my favorite video game of all time.
Really?
Well, the favorite video game movie of all time. I just thought it was like art. But when I saw it again, I was like, maybe not so much.
Yeah, I still loved it. And you know what? Going off the same thing, I like Street Fighter the movie for all the wrong reasons.
Okay.
Guile's speech as, you know, we're gonna kick Bison's ass. It's great. You have any favorite movie?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I would say like one of the best video game movies, probably because they didn't pander to fans and did their own storyline, is the first Resident Evil movie.
Okay. Yeah. Those are great. Kind of did like the cameos in the later movies, but you know it kind of gotten a little out of hand. It went went too crazy as this movie goes. Yeah, I just saw Wreck-It Ralph. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it's a great movie. It has a lot of references. I think that's gonna be up to one of my favorite video games. Probably not as good as Mortal Kombat though.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited.
It's awesome. Any video game franchises y'all want to see as a movie?
Oh, Uncharted.
Uncharted would be a really
Who's gonna play what you call his name? Nathan Drake. Yeah, that's his name. Sorry.
I don't know.
Xbox player.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not that great up in the celebrity movie star
interest,
but
I've heard some good ideas. I've heard of Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
I've heard of Johnny Knoxville, which may sound weird, but I think physically he might fit the role.
Actually, you know, they based Nathan Drake off Johnny Knoxville.
Really?
Did they?
Yeah.
They did.
Naughty Dog. Actually, like, I want that guy's wirely praised.
Because when they said they wanted to make the character, they wanted to make a guy not so over the top, an everyman.
Yeah, and Johnny Knoxville is
what came to mind.
That's crazy.
He kind of has a Marlboro Man kind of look when you get past the dorkiness.
What's his name? Sam Axe. Bruce Campbell.
Will
be what's his name?
As Sullivan.
Sully.
I love Bruce Campbell.
Yes.
Actually, young Bruce Campbell probably would have been a good choice for Nathan Drake.
I could see that he had the chin.
It's all the chin.
I love the freak. I love the
else
Evil Dead movies. That's great. I don't know what I would like to movie. I know there are plans on making an Assassin's Creed movie with I forgot his name. He wasn't Prometheus.
I don't know. I'm not that great with celebrities.
I think that's gonna be great. I don't know if there's still talks on a Halo movie.
Yeah, Halo would definitely be a really good movie.
If they do make one, I hope they use the same production team that made those live action trailers, because those are good.
Those are really good. The ones leading up to Halo 4.
Those are really good, because they made it feel more like a video game than an actual cinematic, but it was a good cinematic.
Yeah, that was really, really good. But yeah, so when things go like Wreck-It Ralph, I think video game movies are going to get better because people start seeing them, and the people who actually played video games when they were younger start being in charge and making the movies. So I'm really, really excited. Anything else? Anything else you want to say about video game movies? Any thoughts?
Well, I hope that they make a video game movie based on Silent Hill 2. I'm kind of upset that they skipped right to 3.
To Heather, I need to see that. I don't really have high hopes for it. I really liked the first one. It was really, really good. I'm kind of wary about the Revelations.
Yeah.
3D.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to see it either because it left theaters so fast.
Yeah, so cool. So, well, thanks a lot, Lee.
No problem.
Thanks, Jill. Thanks, guys, and we'll be right back. And we're back with the Game Fanatics Show.
Please check out the GameFanatics.com website for updated articles and news, and also check out the audio podcast.
And remember, Lee, from our a movie discussion. We actually had a more in-depth interview about the Houston Gaymers. That will be up on our site really soon. Speaking of which, thanks a lot from the Houston Gaymers and to Domi Books, who let us record an awesome nice story and during their event. And speaking of events, don't forget we are going to stream some Wii U games on the launch night. More on that will be on the GameFanatics.com.
And Charles will be back in the next episode whenever we finish summoning him from the 7 Dragon Balls. I had fun with my time here.
Well, we'll miss you, Sheep. So for Fanatical G, I'm Rai Kayari, and we'll see you next time.
Because of the video games, you have so many ways to go through it.
Yeah.
That for a movie, it only limits it down to one point of view, one storyline that everybody has to say, this is what works.
You should close the door.
Alright, good. Add the sheep. Bring in the sheep.
Yeah, disinfect it. Okay.
Aww, it's so cute. Oh, sheep, this looks so cool on camera. Every time I look at it, like, sheep, I'm ready.
Yes, damn.
It's like, you ready, Ryan? Sheep ready.
Yeah, can't be as ready as Sheep. That was very newscaster. And we'll miss you, Sheep. And for Fanatical G, I'm Rai Kayari.
Can I hug him now?
Go ahead, hug him.
Okay.
Hug him.
Oh.